3 years ago, I had a business, a successful business. Um, what's wrong with that? Well, I worked about 80 to 100 hours a week, 7 days a week, and not only me, my partner as well. So we decided to quit the business. We didn't have time to do anything else in our lives. We just worked all the time. The money was good, but the time wasn't. So we decided to quit after 5 years of our business. And my partner started to work in as an employee. That's what she wanted. And I thought, during the time of the business, I had invested in the stock market and had quite of a success with my investments. So I had a decent amount of money. So I decided to don't work in with any other kind of job. I decided to just focus on the stock market and see if I could be able to earn enough money in that way, so I don't have to work anymore. I didn't know if it would be possible or not, but I was very interested in trying, so I did, and that was 3 years ago, and that's when I started my version of a FIRE journey. FIRE is short of Financial Independence, Retire Early. And stock market is my passion, investing in the stock market, and so I had somewhat of a dream situation. I have during my life wanted just that, to be able to just focus on the stock market, my passion, and don't work with anything else, and also have a lot of time to do other things in life whenever I wanted. Riding my motorcycle, for example, which I love. So 3 years ago I started that journey, and it was great. I mean, it was a dream for me to be in that situation, and I was 49 years old. Perfect in every sense. It was just one thing. Did this make me more happy? And the short answer is yes and no. And of course I have to explain that, but yes, in that sense that I reached my goal, and that made me happy, of course, but it didn't make me happy more than that. I didn't feel happy in my heart, if you know what I mean. I felt happy in my brain, but not in my heart. That's a way to put it. I reached my goal, but I didn't feel happy. So I reflected about that, and I thought, all right, this is it. It doesn't get any better than this. It's this is this is it. In life, I have reached my dream situation in my life, and everything is good, but not great. Somewhat like that. And I didn't know what was missing. So I thought, this is it. I don't get happier than this. This is the top level. Because I didn't see another level above that. I didn't see any other. I didn't know what to do to be happier. And that was a kind of a disappointment, because in all my life I have dreamed about this situation. I wanted to be independent. I wanted to be financially independent. I wanted to have freedom. I wanted to be able to do whatever I want, ride my motorcycle, for example, whenever I want. And I reached all of those things. But the happiness didn't increase. Disappointed. So I thought, all right, I have to keep on living my life. It doesn't get any better than this. This is it. At the same time, when I decided to quit my business, I started a YouTube channel. And why I did that is because I wanted to talk about the stock market. I love the stock market. I love to talk about the stock market. I can go on for hours and hours and hours. So I did. Did that make me happy? No. I asked myself many times, why do I have this channel? I didn't have that many viewers, a few hundred maybe in the first year. So I didn't know what's the meaning of this. And you know, if you are a YouTuber, you get some idiots are writing bad comments to you, and I ask myself, why do I do this? Is it any meaning? But overall, I got very positive comments as well. So I kept going with the channel, and I continued to think about the happiness, the how do you say, the shortness of happiness. And the more I thought about that I wasn't that happy that I thought I would be in this dream life of mine, the less happy I got. So, and well, I started this journey in 2021, and in 2022 I really didn't feel happy at all, and was really struggling. I was depressed even. In sometimes I was, sometimes I wasn't, and I felt really bad. And I thought about suicide and well, a lot of very bad things. I didn't feel well at all. And I think it was the disappointment of, I never felt happy in my life, really happy, I mean. So when I reached my dream life, I thought I would be happy, and I didn't. I didn't get happy. And that was a disappointment, and the disappointment of that made me depressed. But I kept going, and in 2023, about 1 year ago, something happened. I was more depressed than ever, but on the bottom, uh, I I suddenly turned around and felt something. I realized that I have been focused on the money part of everything too much. It isn't about the money, I realized. And then it turned, and it turned quickly. I felt a lot better, and I also realized that I have something really nice in my life that I haven't realized before. What was that, you may wonder? My reflection in the mirror? No, it wasn't. It was my YouTube channel. Suddenly I realized I haven't thought about the YouTube channel before. I just kept going with that and made videos and so on. But all I was thinking about to that point was the money. Money. I didn't realize but that happiness in my case isn't about the money. But then I did. And that was almost like being religious. I realized that to be able to share on my life, share my stories, share my thoughts about stocks, in the stock market, inspire viewers, whatever, if I talk about stocks or anything else, it doesn't matter. It's the thing that I may inspire someone to help them in their life. That's the thing. Suddenly I realized all of that, and the money thing wasn't important at all anymore. And that was about 1 year ago. And then I realized, aha, what I have to do is to keep going with my YouTube channel. That's the thing. I felt the level that I was searching about before, about the new level of happiness, I found it. It's the sharing to other people who like what you share in a YouTube channel. That is the thing for me. That has given my life a whole new meaning and a whole new level of happiness. I have never been happier than I am right now. Even I have less money now than 3 years ago. I don't care. It's not about the money anymore. It's gone. I like money, of course, and money is very good. Money was the way for me to find a new level of happiness. Without the money, I hadn't started YouTube channel and made a lot of videos and so on, because then I would have a work to go to, and then I wouldn't have the time to do a lot of videos all the time. So the money made it possible, but it wasn't the money that made me happy. Do you understand what I mean? I found happiness because of the money, but it wasn't the money that gave me happiness. And I am very happy right now to have found that. So right now, in 2024, all my focus is on continuing my YouTube channels, continuing to share my stories, my experiences from life, both in the stock market but also in a lot of different fields of life. Can I help someone in any way? That's fantastic. I don't know if I will, but just trying is just that is more than enough, I think. So that's why I started this channel in English as well, because I wanted to reach out to another audience who doesn't speak Swedish. I'm Swedish, so I have a Swedish channel as well. I started that channel just when I realized this about the happiness thing. I started that last summer and talk about a lot of different things from life. Depression, like I said before, suicide, what's important in life, and things like that. I talk about a lot of different things in my Swedish channel, and that made me think, why not start a channel in English as well, and try to. I'm not that good to talk in English. I'm sorry about that, but I do my very best. Try to reach out to an international audience, and maybe I get a comment from someone in Australia or New Zealand or Asia or Africa or United States or whatever. It would be nice. So I'm happy now. Conclusion. Did money make me happy? No. If I didn't have the money, would I be happy then? No. The money made it possible for me to find happiness through YouTube. My happiness is to share my stories, my experiences in every field I can imagine, and tell you about it. And if you can have some kind of benefit from my videos, some kind of good things that come out of it, I'm very, very happy then. So that's what I do. I focus on continuing my YouTube journey. As long as I can. For the rest of my life, I would think. It's nice to have you here. If you want to, we'll see each other again in upcoming videos. Thanks for now. Bye.